Hi guys, this is Patricia from Garrity Cat Crochet, and this is a What's in My Cup, What's on My Hook, and What's on My Mind episode. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these. I thought I'd bring it back. I kind of like it. It's sort of on the crochet catch-up, along with what's going on in my life, along with I show some tea. I won't be doing a new tea every episode because I can't afford it. But I do have some tea that I want to do today. But anyway, first thing I want to show you is my teapot. It's what my son got me for my birthday. It's Farberware. And it whistles when you put it on it's a kettle, and it whistles when you put it on the stove. I know, I'm geeking out, right? But it's nostalgia from when I was really little and, elderly people had them and they made their tea, But anyway, I've got my cup. Oh, first off, this is going to be quite a bit of a long video. If you want to do your crochet or get you a snack, some of these videos, they're going to be showcasing maybe Mary Berry scones or whatever. A little bit more on that later, but today it's just tea. And so I have my little cup that has a distiller in it. Sorry about my flabby arms. And it's orange. So the tea we're showcasing today is from August Uncommon. I'll put the link in the description if I remember, because I've recorded so many videos today, so I have to remember what I need to put in each video. But this one is by August Uncommon. Now, I am a die-hard August Uncommon fan. I do not get free anything from them. So this is an honest review of this tea. Although if they ever want to sponsor me, I will let them, and I will let you know if I'm being sponsored. But I am not. This is August Uncommon's Dolomite, which I've already showed in other videos. If you want to go back, there's a playlist, and this one will be on it. And please play my videos, because I'm getting up there in viewers now, so hours are going to start to matter. Well, they already do, but I need watch hours. So if you could play the playlist while you're cleaning or crocheting, please do. But anyway, it says Dolomite. It's almond jasmine green tea, and I'm telling you, this is the best tea for when you need to de-stress and just chill out and put on your favorite crochet video or whatever, get out your crochet and drink your jasmine tea. It's so good. The almond and the jasmine, it's my favorite go-to tea. That's not the tea we're showing today. This is a new one that I haven't done before, and it's called Days of Heaven, and the name is what drew me in. But also it says tastes like organic rhubarb, lemon, verbena, and chamomile. Now you're gonna love, if you haven't watched any of these videos before, you're gonna love the wordage that they put in their description. I'll read it to you, then you'll know. It says, tastes like rhubarb jam, custard, California sagebrush, which I've never experienced, and pie crust. Feels like open pastures in the golden hour. Their marketer is just amazing. All the things, like for Dolomite, it says, the hypnotic scent of this tea evokes the precious stone dolomite. Its sparkling, dark honey aroma is embedded in gleaming white flowers. As you drink, the initial sweet aroma quickly gives way to bright notes of honeysuckle, gardenia, and jasmine. The floral bouquet interweaves with notes of almond and freshly cut grass. It blends and shines like a flirtatious trellis. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so in love with their company that I will be a fan for life. But anyway, so this one, Days of Heaven, it has organic lemon verbena leaves, organic rose hips, organic chamomile, organic rubus, organic blackberry leaves, organic rhubarb pieces. I'm taking it, it's not organic. And natural flavoring, which could be anything. We'll never know what natural flavoring is. Hopefully it is natural. But I gotta tell you, the quality of these teas are just amazing. And these are 14 cup bags. They sell 28 cup tins, but I think the best value is in two 14 cup bags. That is 28 cups if you measure it the way they say to measure it, but I use a little less, and because it's very good quality. So I get more cups than 14 out of a bag. But, you know, it's the pour. Whoever does it is how much value you get. But if you go by the amount that they say on the bags, then you get 2 bags would be 28 cups. And I forget how much the tin is. I think it's a 24 cup tin. So already you're getting 4 more cups if you get the 2 bags rather than the 10. Although with the 10, you get a tin to put your tea in. So if you want the 10, then it's a good deal. But I say if you're not going to use the 10, these are all resealable. They have a Ziploc. I've tore the top off so it looks ragged, but it has a Ziploc seal, so you could keep it in the bag. And they're very good, strong, sturdy bags. And that's what I do because I use it. So, you know, I don't really need the 10, so I'll get the extra cups out of it. But anyway, so they give you, well, they don't give you, you can order a plastic measure that measures, but I'm just using my magnetic measuring spoon. And this is a half teaspoon. And that's what I use for mine. You don't, it's really, they're strong. And so you don't really need as much tea leaves. And they say you can steep them twice, although I really like mine strong. So I don't steep them twice. I know it's probably a little wasteful. But I'm going to pour it with my new teapot. I should say kettle. It's a kettle. I know all you English people out there are probably screaming at the screen. But anyway, and I will let that steep. You're supposed to let it steep for 4 to 5 minutes. It depends on how strong you want. And while that's steeping, I want to direct your attention to the really cute Stitch up there. He's holding his little heart, and he changes colors. This is him white. This is him purple, which it's a pinky purple, which is my favorite. And then he also, he'll flash like that, and he'll strobe, which is almost the same deal. And there's just different effects that he has. And let me see, I think there's an orange. But you know what? That's green. Well, there is an orange, but I can't find it. I think that's red. But anyway, we'll leave him white so you can mostly see him. But there is a bunch, like 4 or 5 different ones. That was given to me by Sarah Nicole for my birthday. And I promised her it would be in every video up on my shelf. And it is. And I'm going to rearrange stuff up there because now it's kind of messy because I've been putting a bunch of stuff up there. But it's really neat, and it comes with a remote. So that was cool. So I have my tea steeping. We're going to take a taste here in a minute. I guess I can tell you what's on my hook while that's steeping. So what I got is this, let me see, the Big Twist, and it's 199 yards, 3.85 ounces, 182 meters, 110 grams. It's a 4-weight. It's in the color of Spirit. It's got purple and orange and cream, and it's made in Turkey, and it recommends a 4.5 millimeter hook. And I guess that's all you need to know about that. Comes from Joann's. Everybody knows Joann's Big Twist. I got it a long time ago. It's been in my stash for a very long time. But as I've been getting stuff out and putting it on the shelves, I've been rediscovering things. And so what I'm making is a another bag, which it's kind of, I'm going to have to lay it out and do the steam, there we go. I'm going to have to do the steam, you know, shaping. But the stitch pretty much makes it very square and neat. I mean, you can see the edges are pretty even. So this is the one panel. Now this is without the top, you know, the handle and the top. And the top is going to have this really pretty darker color purple. So it's going to be two different colors. I'm really excited. I'm already working on the second panel. I'm using a cheap crochet hook from Amazon, but it's got the rubber grip, and I am a pencil holder. Some people hold knife. I hold pencil. There's no wrong way to do it. However you've been taught is the right way. But anyway, it's a 4mm hook, so it's making it, it's a 4-weight yarn, so it's making it really tight stitches. And I love the stitch definition in this. That's upside down, I think. No, that was right side up. I love the stitch definition of this yarn. It is gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I look like Kilroy was here. But anyway, it's turning out just lovely. And I'm just really, really pleased this punch with it. But it's curling up a little bit because of my stitches are tight, but I'll steam block it, and it's gonna, so there's gonna be those two panels, and look, it's pretty wide. So it's, you know, wide like a shopping market bag, which was what I was going for, but it could be a project bag too. And it's gonna have the purple, that darker purple color on the top. It's gonna have a strip of that, and then it's gonna have the handle. So it's gonna be pretty big. If you think about the handle, it's probably going to be right here, you know, so it's going to be nice. That's what's on my hook right now. I don't have any finished projects. I really need to get some projects finished, trust me, for the market thing that I'm going to do up in our town square. We have this really cute town, and it's got a tiny little town square. That's where the lights are every year for Christmas, and it's gorgeous. Well, during the warmer months, people set up booths up there, and they're free except for on holidays or special community days or whatever. And then they have if you've ever seen Gilmore Girls, it's like the town square in Gilmore Girls, sort of. And so people set up their booths up there. They have car shows up there where the guys sit and they have their classic cars with the hood open. You can see it. But there's fruit markets up there. And people take their, there's Avon booths sometimes, craft booths. So it's perfect. And most of the time it's free. So why not, right? But it starts in May. I hope that I get enough stuff done in May to be able to set up in May. But I mean, there's June, July. But I think in August I would do a Christmas booth. So that's my plans for that. I'm going to try the tea now. So this is Days of Heaven. And it's supposed to taste like organic rhubarb, lemon verbena, and chamomile. Which the only thing I'm not familiar with is rhubarb. I love lemon verbena and chamomile. So we're going to try this. I'm going to put do a little zhuzh. Make sure it's all, I know you guys probably don't dunk your tea bag. But I do. I want to make sure all the flavors are fully in there. And then what's cool about this lid that keeps your heat in of your coffee mug or tea mug is it has the lid, and it has a little rim, so if all the juices that come out of the rest of the tea leaves just go out in your rim. And my mom got this off of Amazon for me because she knows I love tea. And it's orange, so I'm gonna taste it. I like to give it a smell. I get the chamomile really strong. Let's see what it tastes like. It's really good. It gives off a very good chamomile flavor. I get a little bit of the tart from the lemon verbena. I'm not noticing rhubarb, but I don't know what rhubarb tastes like. So I am noticing rhubarb, but it smells so good. It would definitely calm you right down. Probably good for right before bed because of the chamomile. I'm in love with chamomile. Just like I am the jasmine. The jasmine it says on holistic websites and stuff that jasmine is calming, and I'm here to tell you, whether it's a placebo effect or because I know it's supposed to be calming or what, but it calms me right down. I love the smell of it. It smells so good. So what's on my mind? Well, the market. Getting ready for the markets in May is definitely on my mind. My son getting ready to finish college and graduate, and so I have to make preparations for graduation party, and you know, him to not be close to me in the sense of not being on the same continent. You know, those things are just running through my mind. And let's see. Oh, so a little bit on the health front. I'm going to try not to get too involved in that this year. But there's going to be times when I'm going to have downtimes, and you guys should know, you know, why that I don't stream every day. Well, for those of you that are new and you haven't watched previous videos, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I take a lot of medicine for that. It's hard for me to get up first thing in the morning, but I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. To do anything, it takes me several hours just to get moving. And so it's an autoimmune disease that affects your joints, and if it's not caught, I recommend, if you're feeling any kind of joint pain, to see your doctor and get tested for all the things, because if you catch rheumatoid arthritis early enough in its progression, you will stop the damage. And I didn't know I had it for a very long time, and the damage is done. I mean, it's not done because it's still getting me, but I will never be normal. But on all this medication, I can function, and that is good. If you can live your life however you have to do to live it, that is good. So anyway, I also have diabetes and liver disease, and I don't drink, but I have diabetes, and I'm overweight, so all those things will affect your kidneys, your liver. Well, recently I got back the test results from my liver because I brought my A1C down to 6.5. That is awesome. That is like the best, the best number. And because it was like 10, you know. But anyway, and we were thinking that would help my liver, but it didn't. So I'm still in the first stages of it, and it can be reversed. And what my doctor said that I need to do is lose weight, which is really hard for somebody who's diabetic and also has mobility issues, to lose weight. So he's putting me on a medicine that's supposed to help me do that. It's the one with the M. If you've seen any of the commercials, if you live in another country, you'll have to look it up because I'm afraid to say it and then get my video it's not monetized, but you know, get it flagged for talking about drugs, you know. But it's the one that starts with an M that you've been hearing about on commercials that they're going to put me on, and that with my other medicine is supposed to help me lose weight because I've got to get the weight down so that my liver can heal. Because when it gets in the later stages, you can't reverse it. So, gotta lose weight. Hence, there's no baked goods today. That was one of the things I was going to talk about. I'm going to have to find out a different way to make my things, or on the day that I'm going to have a Mary Berry scone, just have one and give the rest to my family, and that be the most carbs I have for that day. You know, adjust. Which, I'm a pretty moderate snacker. I don't, despite my big size, I don't eat a lot. I don't eat very much at all. As a matter of fact, my son makes my plate small, and it's just, I don't know, the combination of he wants to play toys, and he got me. Hey, I'll throw your toy in a minute, buddy. Here, I'll throw it real quick, okay? Here you go. You go get it. Go get it. You know, having multiple health issues is really hard, and you gain weight. So anyway, I'm getting a new walker. It's really cool. It's going to help me. I use my wheelchair for long distances, or in the middle of the night when I need to make it to the bathroom very quickly. But I'm getting a new walker that's going to help me with my mobility and help me get outside more. So that'll help me with losing weight. But it says with this medicine is for diabetes, but it also helps you lose weight. And it says that with this medicine, within a year, you could lose 50 pounds, which 50 pounds, I'm at 239. I gained a little over the holidays and my birthday. But that would put me at about 180 something, which I was 180 when I met my husband. That sounds like a lot for a 5-foot person, but I was real comfortable at 180. I'm a big bone girl in the beginning. I'm never, ever going to be a skinny mini. But, hold on, I'm going to take a drink because I'm having trouble. That is so good. Sorry for the slurping. But anyway, you know, I'm never going to be a small, I mean, I'm small short-wise, but I'm never going to be a small girl. I'm big bone, and I'm okay with that. I'm pretty comfortable right now. I lost my, you might throw it again? Ouch. Only if you say hi to everybody first. You like your toy, huh? Yeah, you like that toy? Yeah. Okay. Go get it. So anyway, he'll claw my feet if I don't play with him, so I gotta clip his nails again. But anyway, I don't declaw him. I just clip his nails, just shorten them so he doesn't sink them into my foot. But anyway, so yeah, so being at 180 at the weight I was when I got married, which by the way, I was 20 when I got married. Our anniversary will be married 30 years this year. If the camera moves, it's because he's playing with the feet rest of the camera. But he's like a 5-year-old. Come here, Bubby. He's just being very curious. You're being very curious. There'll be a video about him pretty soon. Yeah. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes. So anyway, that's what's happening on the health front. I've got to get that weight down, and so my doctor's negotiating with the insurance company right now so I can afford it. And I'll be taking that medication. Medication is usually not the way to go, but with everything that I've got going on and my mobility limitations, it's the way we're going to have to go. I don't want to do surgery. I know people get weight loss surgery, and if I could stay away from the surgery room as much as possible, I'm not going to put myself in there for that if I can do it a different way. I mean, they want to replace both my knees, but my knees aren't hurting right now. And yeah, they do need the cushion in them, but I can still get around. And I just, for one, I can't afford it. you have to be able to pay for it. And I don't, he's attacking my hand right now. You have to be able to pay for it. And so I can't do that. So they're not going to do an elective surgery unless you pay for it first, you know, or at least part of it, you know, you get billed for the rest of it. But let me tell you, it's astronomical. And I can still get around and I'm not in pain. So why have both knees replaced? And the thing about knee replacement surgery is it only lasts for so long. So I'm still pretty young in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I'm 50, but you know, I still have a while to go and I'll have to have it done again. So no, thank you. I'll wait. But anyway, so that's what's going on with my health issues. And I am, other than it's a little bit of a drag dealing with them, I'm good. I'm pretty happy. I mean, you've seen it in all my other videos. And the only time you see me get down is when I talk about it. And I don't talk about it. At least not very often. I've been so good. I've been in such a good place. This is my 3rd video I made today. That's for me is really good. And I got up early. I fixed breakfast. I got this all set up for you guys today. And so it's probably going to be the last video I make today. But so now I've got 3 videos for the week so I can concentrate more on crocheting and not feeling guilty because I'm not filming, you know, stuff is getting done. And if you made it this long in the video, you are a rock star. Because I have been babbling. I hope that you got some crochet done. Or had some good snacks and enjoyed the conversation. That's about all I've got to talk about. So while you're out there, be a little joy bomb in your corner of the world. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.